Oh, g'day guys, welcome back to Arthur's videos. Well guys, I know I've got a few good response this year so far with some of my topics and videos that I've got. But before I waffle on, you know the old saying, yeah man, you need to get a yum show into you. There you go mate, got my sponsored cup here with all the sponsors and all that. I'm going to pour it, mate. Guys, I've said it once, I'm going to say it one more time. Yeah man, it's a nice drop. Trust me mate, this is a nice drop mate, really nice drop. Okay, seriously, nice drop, you know. Alright, there it is, I'm pouring my yum cha in, closing the bottles. Cheers guys. Okay. Yeah, they hit the spot man. Alright. You guys know what it is because the description up the top. I had to get onto my telephone to work out what the topic's going to be at the moment, you know. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be Bootleg versus Originals, Season 4, okay, Episode 1, Part 30. Guys, it's 8 months ago I did Bootleg versus Original. Before that's all pokies and all that crap. Okay, and you know what it is? I can't believe I've done 30 parts of Bootleg versus Original. Can you fucking believe that? 30 parts, man, of different boards, man. I'm not telling you, mate, this is enough. You know, yeah, man, we know what the topic is, man. Okay, just to get rid of the box. All right. Board number 1. Okay, hang on, where is it? Over here. All right, here it is here, guys. Here it is here. That's right. This here is an original Pengo. What happened was, I had a guy reach out to me, in case you don't know where, reached out to me here, okay, and he's actually getting a bomb jack off me, you know, and he goes, man, I'm also after a Pengo, do you have a Pengo? And I said, mate, I don't have a Pengo, I'll reach out and I'll try digging one up for you, you know. So the guy who makes these adapters, okay, who does the Gerber files, actually there's 2 of them, he does the Gerber files, does all, he's the one behind all the designing. He goes, yeah man, I've got a couple of Pengos, I don't know, I've got a couple of bootlegs and a couple of originals and that. I said, mate, just stick it in the friggin' box and post it over to me. So he did, he shoved it in a pizza box and he sent it over. So once I said, it goes, oh, I plugged it in, it doesn't work, I don't give a fuck, just send it over, I'll fix it for you. So what happened was, he sent it over to me, and these was his EPROMs in there, I'll hold them there. That was all these EPROMs that were in there, okay? I've tested it. Remember one of my other videos, I said, how do you know if the EPROM's fucked or not? You just take one out, put it into your programmer, check the binary code, check it out, see if it comes up with ROM again. One of them was fucked. I said, oh, fuck it. I said, oh, bugger it, fuck it. I'll just change all of them. So what I did is I slammed some new ones in here for him. So all these are all new ones I shoved in there. Couple for the graphic, that's program. This is your program and encryption section, and this is your graphics section. Now this one here is a Z80. The story behind this a bit more on that, some of them might have a Sega written on this. So it's still a Z80, but it's a secured Z80 that Sega did. And I didn't know that. I actually got it from the guy who gave me this board, gave me the heads up about a month ago or so. We were waffling on about it. I'm just showing you what the original one looks like. Okay, and hold it there for you guys and that. So what's the story with this? Okay, back in America, okay, this song, okay, they had copyright in America, and it's called Popcorn, okay? So the guy who came up with that music, I actually got the notes here, actually, you know, we did a bit of researching on this. He goes, a lot of states wouldn't allow that music, that Popcorn one, so I had some other music in this. Don't tell me, I can't even remember what that other music is or whatever sounded. So some states had the Popcorn music, some states did not have that because of copyright in each state, because the guy who had the music had the license to it, you know. So Sega had to come up with a security chip so they could stop people from changing the programs over for that Popcorn music. And the thing is, I've actually got my notes here. I'm going to put the notes down the bottom so you guys can see. And by the way, if you play the YouTube clip of that soundtrack, you're going to have that in your head for a while, because I sent it to some dude and I spoke to him that afternoon. He goes, mate, you're a fucking prick. I could not get that tune out of my head. That okay, I'm going to stop doing that. All right, so I'm going to put all the notes down the bottom there, okay, off that. The actual song came out on 1969, which is a good number. And the guy, it came out a Moog synthesizer who came up with that tune, written by this guy, Gibson, or whatever his name was. And then it was covered in 1972 by a cover band called Hot Butter. So Hot Butter did it, you know what I mean, in 72, okay, still using a Moog synthesizer, you know, of this, and recorded it, okay. Look, I'll put all the information down there now. And it's amazing, you know, this song, this music of this was from 69 on a fucking Moog synthesizer of that bloody thing, basically. As I said, I'll put it all down the bottom. So that's what happened with this this board, with this and that, because of the popcorn music, okay? So I got it in, had a couple of issues and all this shit. But wait, there's more. All right, now here, this is why I call it bootleg versus original. Check that guy out. So here, this is a bootleg. I'm going to hold it around. Okay, let me hold it like this, so you can sort of see in a camera mode. So now, have you noticed where the Z80 is a big daughter board, okay? That's the security of the program when they did the bootlegging, basically. You can sort of see it. I'm going to hold it across. You can sort of see it looks exactly like the original, basically. You know what I mean? So again, you know, same setup, same layout and that. So what happened with this is, about a month ago, as I said to you, and I've been doing other stuff anyway, guy gave me a couple of bootlegs of Pengos to repair. So I had a bit of a pain in the ass with one of them. It took me a while to work it all out, but I got this one sorted all out. So, and have a look at it. You know, by the way, I think the Americans on their board didn't have a volume pot, so the guys came up with an external one for used guys. If you don't have that, you don't need to put a volume pot here. So bugger if I know, because I think the volume pot was in their cabinet in the front of the door in the American cabinets. Because all these boards that I'm holding for used guys are Australian. The Americans had different poor bastards. I keep saying that all the time. So yeah, check that out. You know what I mean? So I got it going. I went and got it back from the guys so I can show you guys and that. So this is one of the bootlegs. You can sort of see it, you know, you go, whoop, and you can play back and you can sort of see, you know, the difference. There's fuck all in this. That's that one. Now, wait, there's still more, okay? Trust me, man. Trust me, there's not more than that. Now, check this guy out. There's another version, okay? Now, this one here, I'm going to hold it for you guys so you can sort of see it. This daughter board here, okay, this thing was a chip, okay, it's an AM25, the fuck is it, 25 LS 2519, okay, that was that chip. So they couldn't find the chip, so what did they do? They made a daughter board to work as that chip. But somebody, we Googled about this because I gave this board to the guys there to if you can make another board, but somebody has actually made a Gerber, has made it into a GAL chip now. If anyone's missing this, you could get a GAL chip on that. But at the same time, the guys have actually made this board anyway, but he's going to put surface mounts, make it a bit more smaller for real estate. But this board has got a PAL chip on the side. Instead of having that big board on the side, it's got a GAL chip here, okay? I'm lying to you. It's a prom chip, okay? It's a prom. It's that yum show. It was a bit too early when I'm doing this video. It's a prom chip, okay? So that there's a prom in there to get rid of that board. But other geezer, okay? How close is this, man? Hey, you know, mate, what a great game. But I'm going to show you this guy. I'm going to plug this in and show you what a prick of a fault I've got with this. It's unbelievable, basically, you know. As I said, man, I'm doing it for used guys. You know, everybody sort of wants originals here and there. Mate, I've got original encrypted software onto this board, okay, which is the same as that. That program is on this board, basically, you know, because it's still running the same, the hardware's the same, you know, the layout's the same, it's running the Z80, okay. It might be a bootleg, but it's actually running the same software as the Sega one, basically. If you don't believe me, if you don't think I'm going to give me the fucking finger, I don't give a crap, basically. So what happened with this guy here, I'm going to show you, I'm going to plug into I'm going to move the camera soon, let me plug it in, okay. I'm going to move the camera slightly so I can plug it in and show you where the fuck up is on this board. I'll turn it on. Okay, turn the light off for you guys. Okay, I'll turn my monitor on because I was actually doing bloody power supplies before. What's it? Oh, here it is. Okay, this guy here. Okay, let me move the camera a bit. Okay, this guy here. Okay, here we go. Is that a bit better? There it is there. Okay, this game here. All right, it's called Penta. Okay. All right, I know. Hang on, let me zoom in a bit. Okay, there it is. Hang on. Camera. Zoom in a bit for you guys. There it is there. All right, so what happened is, this is called Penta, okay, which is, instead of Pengo, it's called Puto, whatever is on the screen there. So have a sticky nose of this, okay? This is the track music, okay? See how the little guy's going across. I'm trying to get my thoughts ready. So, what happened with this guy here, I got it, it works fine, okay? So I was going to convert it to, say, Sega down the bottom, which is easy, it's only one EEPROM. Oh, the EEPROM is over here, it's just a couple of EEPROMs. That's the EEPROM you got to change, okay? And you can put Sega on there, you know what I mean? So when I got this, okay, got it going, it was fucked, okay? So then what happened was, check this out. Oh no, I'll go for a bit more. So what happened was, I was Googling on YouTube to see if anyone else is there. There was a couple of guys there talking about his. But again, you know, dude, mine had problems, okay? And I wanted to, the problem I've got is, let me finish this off, okay? Okay, let me start it off, okay? Have a look, okay? All right? It's exactly the same as Pengo. You have a look at it, okay? I'm going to start it up. Now check where my problem is. Have a look at that. Check that out. Okay. Trust me, man. What a great show. I'm telling you, he's going to be playing in your fucking head. Mine was playing in my shower. Have a look at that. The blocks had changed. Okay, have a look. They're gone aqua. Okay, that's in the game mode. I can't play because, yeah, I'm going to move the joystick across. Okay, I'm using my foot to do it, okay? Have a look at that. It's gone aqua. All right, check that for a fault, okay? Check that for a doozy, you know what I mean? So, again, but in the attract mode, it looks good, you know what I mean? Hey, so it says Penta down there, all right? And it says Pento, instead of Pengo, it says Pento. Yeah, check that out. But in the attract music, it's okay. So what I did is I Googled away trying to see if anyone else has got an issue with this thing. I thought it was the program, I thought it was the graphics chip, blah, blah, blah. No, man. No, it's not the program. Okay? No, this is now my new fault now. I'm trying to work this out. See? Have a look at that. Check that out in the attract mode. You know? Yeah. Can you believe it? Have a look at that. It's all blue. But in the when your game starts, that's 2 coins. Okay, hang on. Starter again. Hey, how's that for a doozy of a fault? You know what I mean? Okay? How's that for a doozy? Yeah. So, as I said, I was looking at YouTube to see if this program was the same or it had issues. No, it's not the program. I've got a board problem. So I've got to sit here and work out what is wrong with this before I wanted to fix it to show you. I wanted to show you before I fix the fault with it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, as I said to you, these are the doozy faults that I get all the time, you know what I mean? So, yeah, as I said to you, you know, you got any questions, queries or whatever, I always get back to you guys eventually. Have a look at that, okay? Check that out, but have a look. Have you noticed the colour's changed? All right, the colour has changed, basically, you know what I mean? So when it was controlling the characters, see how it says Pengo? Have you noticed where it says Pengo's not there anymore? It's disappeared. So as soon as the program does something, this is what happens. Yeah, as I said, reach out if you know, as I said, check that out for a doozy, guys, you know what I mean? But as I said to you guys, huh? As I said, man, you've got to, some of them do my head in. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna I'm going to play it one more time. Oh, fuck, I just kicked the camera. Okay, here. Alright guys, that's it. As I say on my all by videos, thanks for watching, you know. As I said, it's hard to come up with topics to talk about. You know, the old saying is, you know, video games, pinball machine, poker machines, and school testers is a passion, you know what I mean? But yeah, check that fault out. Alright, there you go, man. So I've got that. See, it doesn't say Pengo coming up. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.